Single. Emphasis on stay away from married men. Sis. Stay away from married men. I don't want to go into that, but stay away from. Hey babes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I missed you guys. Did you guys miss me? Ignore the squeaking sound. I missed you guys so much. Welcome back. My name is Favor Manze. And girl chat usually happens on Friday, but I didn't post last week because I was busy at the family-ish. But this week, I've decided to move it to Tuesdays and Fridays. So if don't miss Tuesdays and Fridays here, we have fun. So welcome back, guys. You know, when last time we talked about guys to stay away from in your 20s, all of that. I gave you reasons why you're toxic and all of that. But now let's talk about guys you should date in your 20s, guys. I know people don't really talk about them, but we should talk about them because there are so many guys that are made for us, perfectly matched. God paid them and prepared them for us to date in our 20s. Because this life, we just want an easygoing life with an easygoing partner. So let me help you guys out. Let me hook you guys up with some guys you should be dating in your 20s. Number one is a good listener. Sis, I know we say men don't listen, but trust me, when they like you, they listen. When he likes you, he listens. He has to be a good listener. It all falls down into the communication. You guys got to be able to talk. He has to listen. Be able to listen without gaslighting you. Maybe you know I have a problem with gaslighting. It's my number one issue. I'm always talking about it. But seriously, you guys need to be able to have conversations. He needs to be able to listen to you. Understand, not just listening to respond. Because people be doing that a lot and it confuses me. People just listen so that they can respond. They don't listen because they're hearing what you're saying. They just listen because they want to say something back to you. So they don't listen. So he needs to be able to be, if he's a good listener, sis, if he's a good listener, you need to date that man. Seriously, if he's single and he listens, emphasis on stay away from married men, sis, stay away from married men. I don't want to go into that, but stay away from married men. But if he's single and if he's a good listener, you should date him. Number two kind of person you should date is a man who has his shit together. A man who has his shit together. Where the fuck I come from? A man who has his shit together. You know, everybody says build with a man, build with a man. A lot of those things do not end well unless you're ready to do that. A man who has, like, he knows his purpose and where he's going. He has plans and he's moving towards those plans. Those are the only men and man that you are permitted to date. Every other one can be, it's a time waster that you're not interested in. Especially in your 20s. There's nothing wrong with completely dating somebody who has his things together. There's nothing bad in it. Do not allow them to deceive you with them. But you're in your 20s, it's a free time to date somebody who has his thing together because so life can be easy for you.
Suffering, I suffered for 19 years. It's time for me to shake my ass on a yacht.
Suffering, there's no pride in suffering. So don't let them deceive you. Date a man who has his things together. Also date a guy who makes you feel good about yourself. That is so important because in this world now, especially the internet, people can be trolling you and making you feel unhappy. You need to date a partner who makes you feel good about yourself. There's nothing bad about that. When he sees you, he tells you you're beautiful. Like, just when he's in your presence, he appreciates what you're putting in to make your life work. He's telling you how good you are. He's complimenting you. Without even, like, he makes you do little things to make you feel like you deserve it. Like you deserve good things in life. He surprises you. He puts in his time to make you feel good about yourself. Those are the kind of men you should date. Date a man who makes you feel good about yourself. That's the kind of man you should be dating. That's the kind of man you should be with. That's the kind of man you deserve. You deserve it. Keep saying you deserve it. That's the kind of man you deserve to date. The guy you share the same core values with. You guys have the same values. I don't know how to say this enough. We date outside our religion all the time. Religion, like my side tribes and all of that. That is fine. It is okay. But you guys have to have the same core values. Like where do you guys stand on abortion? If you guys don't stand the same abortion, like me, even religion, I don't think I can date outside my religion because I believe in a particular God, and it would be weird to have a family that doesn't, like a man who doesn't share that same value, because that is important to me. But if it's yours is important to you, it's politics. Date somebody who has the same politics, because it will not work along the line if you do not share the same core values with the person. If you guys aren't on the same stand with abortion, with gay rights and all of that, if you guys are not even in the same form of training, whether it's discipline, physical discipline, or if you guys are not this, what are your core values? What are those things that make you who you are? Those elements that makes you who you are. Date somebody who shares the same core value as you. Because it will not work if you guys do not share the same. Like I know people be saying that date people who are different. They are okay. You're going to know you can't date somebody who has identical, like who behaves like you, but you need to date somebody who shares the same core values, who has the same core values as you do. If not, that's the only way the relationship will work. And there's one way to help grow your own values and make live. You guys will live a happy life. Date somebody who shares the same core values. Number 4, date somebody who you're not afraid to be yourself around. Like I say this enough. Like the world does not. If you don't share your core values, the man is not experiencing you properly. Not experiencing you in all your glory. Date somebody who you share the same, who you're not afraid to be yourself around. Date somebody who you're not afraid to be yourself around. So you can talk and ramble and not feel like you need to minimize who you are, reduce who you are, subject yourself to like becoming little just to make your partner feel good. Maybe he says he likes a particular kind of girl, you change who you are. No. Date somebody who you're not afraid to be yourself around. If you like goofy things, if you like dressing up for Halloween, if you're like an Instagram model and you like to take pictures for Instagram, date somebody who you're not afraid to be like that around. If you're materialistic, you like money, like have a partner who you're not afraid to do all of that around. That's just important. Date somebody who does romantic things for you. Like I can't say it enough. 20s are so good. Have you seen what the girls are getting these days? Sis, good men are out there. So date a man who does romantic things for you. I don't know how to say this enough. Who surprises you, even if it's a cup of coffee, gives you flowers, who does plans romantic dates and all of that. Date somebody who does romantic stuff for you. Oh, what's wrong with this fly? Date somebody who does romantic stuff for you like that. Who puts in effort to be romantic, puts in effort to impress you. Because relationship dies off when we do not put in effort anymore. So date somebody who puts in that much effort to be romantic towards you. That's who you. Okay, date a guy who isn't clingy, who has his own relationship with his friends, who has his own thing going for him, who has his own friends, his own this thing. Because being clingy, when I hear girls say I will date a guy who is, I only want guys who are obsessed with me. Do you guys know what obsession is? If you do not know, use a dictionary and check what obsession and tell me how it is good. Don't date a partner who is obsessed. It's no. Date a guy who isn't clingy, who can still be with you and go out and be with his friends and have his own conversation, have his own life, but still come back and want to be with you. Who isn't just always needing your attention and all of that. So date a guy who isn't clingy. If he isn't clingy, sis, he's the one. I don't know if he's the one, but those are signs you should look out for. Pay attention to guys who are clingy. Do not go there. Those are red flags. Red flags. Don't try it. Date guys who respect boundaries. Can I say this enough? I don't know how long do I say this. Date guys who respect boundaries. Who understand when to start and when to stop. Boundaries are important. They were put there for a reason. Date guys who respect boundaries. The men you should date in your relationship is the best who know that there's a limit to some things that you can take. Who knows when to start and not just barge into your life and thinking that because they're in a relationship now they now own you or they have they have too much hold over you. No, you need to understand to respect boundaries. So date guys who respect boundaries. Do not even talk to family members who do not respect boundaries. Because family members are fond of doing that shit. Also, don't have friends who do not respect your boundaries. Boundaries were put there for a reason. They are put there to protect you. Date guys who respect boundaries. This list is long. I can go on signs you should do, but I hope this helps you. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Favor Manze again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on all my social media handles. And put on your post notification for Tuesdays and Fridays. We have fun over here. If you have any questions, send me a DM or leave a comment down below. I love you guys and I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye.